Welcome to the Angus Report, a news program for cattle producers.
The week's top headlines from American Angus Association headquarters include rewards for consistent, predictable beef.
We discuss fall sales and the feeding industry's data-driven focus.
And the second installment of A Story of a Steak.
This is the Angus Report. Hello, I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. Cattle markets remain high, but producers have a chance to add even more value to their herds with a quality focus. More cattlemen are adding value to their herd by aligning with partners along the production chain to create a consistent, predictable beef supply. John Butler of Beef Marketing Group says the opportunities add to the bottom line.
Alignment is really an area where I think our protein, beef, when compared to other proteins, is lacking. In other words, the segments really don't have a transparent relationship between or amongst each other. It's not a revolution, it's an evolution in the industry that we are going to move that way, but it's going to take time, and it's going to take success stories to get others more comfortable that they can participate in an aligned system. So understanding your cattle would be the first step. And then you know, to break into meeting with or collaborating with others up the chain, the backgrounder, the feed yard, the packer. It's as simple as just asking. Many times feed yards will want to work with innovative ranchers that have the desire to know more about their cattle.
The feeding industry is all about data. Reliable information about cattle is the basis for profitability at cattle feed yards across the country, and advancements in technology help bridge the gap between feeders and cattle producers. John Schrader with Dar Feedlot in Cozad, Nebraska, discusses some of the changes in the feeding industry just within the last few years.
Think about this. There was only one computer with internet capability in 2007, and today all of us have these cell phones that have all these smartphones that have internet capabilities, and so how we communicate with one another just in the yard has changed a tremendous amount, and so some of the skill sets for people in the yard have changed quite a bit. It's important that we give information back to them, and we record their ranch tags, and we collect data on how those cattle have performed, both on a morbidity mortality standpoint, but also on a performance standpoint in the yard. And then we're working with our packer friends in getting data back and matching that to those individual cattle. We put EID tags in everything we feed, and that's quite an investment, but it's something that we believe is key in being able to communicate back to that ranching community.
Scientists at the U.S. Meat Animal Research Center continue to sequence the genome of highly used bulls to determine how sequence variations can alter the expression of certain genes and affect traits influenced by those genes. The USDA-funded 2000 Bulls project collaborated with cattle breed associations to collect genetic profiles of 2,000 bulls from 16 different breeds. Each bull was tested for approximately 50,000 genetic markers, and the project provided the first substantial set of high-density genotypes for each breed. Breakthroughs in genetic research have led to improved predictions for growth, calving ease, and other important traits. Now, the Research Center is working to do the same for more difficult-to-measure traits such as feed efficiency, disease resistance, meat tenderness, and reproduction.
The Beef Checkoff is changing the way it works with retail and food service operators to build beef demand. A Checkoff-funded food service and retailer influencer program works to support efforts to market and sell beef. The program identifies the industry's key influencers to create customized activities based on a company's individual needs to bridge the knowledge gap about beef. Events with targeted partners are scheduled to take place this fall, providing a gateway to bring new thinking for beef to the market.
We go now to Jenna McCrow with a look at news you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Crystal. Sale season is in full swing, with Angus bull and production sales happening nearly every day throughout the country, and prices have been favorable for high-quality Angus genetics. For the first time ever, reported Angus seed stock sales exceeded $300 million during fiscal year 2014, and the average price of an Angus bull is nearly $5,000 per head. To stay up to date with the latest sale reports or to view sale catalogs online, visit angus.org. And interest in online sales is also growing this fall on angusauctions.com. A partnership between DV Auction and Angus Productions Incorporated, the website offers the largest collection of online buyers and sellers in the industry. Several production sales and online-only offerings are currently underway, so log on to view lots, browse photos, and watch videos of cattle from Angus breeders nationwide. Thanks to AngusAuctions.com, you don't have to miss a minute of the Angus sales season. And you may notice that the October issue of the Angus Journal is a bit heavier than previous magazines. That's because it's the largest October issue in the publication's history. Nearly 1,000 pages of association news, feature stories, sale books, and articles surrounding the journal's 35 Keys to Success editorial campaign. We hope you enjoy the stories and let us know your favorites by connecting with the magazine's Facebook and Twitter pages. And that's what you need to know this week in the Angus business.
Thanks, Jenna. When the Angus Report returns, Certified Angus Beef initiatives to bring chefs and producers together.
And we continue following the path of quality beef production through A Story of a Steak.
Visit Angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
Your herd, your business, your family. You've always protected what matters most, so you know how important vaccinations are for healthy cattle. And with Vista vaccines from Merck Animal Health, you know you're covered. No other vaccine works like Vista. Only Vista gives you complete dual-action pneumonia protection and complete one-dose fetal protection for the entire pregnancy. Protect what matters most. Talk to your veterinarian or animal health supplier about Vista.
Join the team, the Beef Quality Assurance Team. Getting BQA certified shows you're committed to practices that produce the highest quality beef in the world. And by visiting BQA.org, you can take the online certification course at a time that fits your schedule and from the comfort of your home or office. You'll also find lots of helpful tips on improving animal health and animal handling practices. Get certified, BQA certified, because it's about doing the right thing. Visit BQA.org today and become a member of the BQA team.
I hope when people look at 44 Farms, they think of quality. That's what we strive to achieve each and every day. Our team is one of our great assets. The love of the cattle and the land drives everyone. You can't wake up one day and decide, hey, we're going to be good today. You have to be good every day. I would like to invite you to our fall bull sale on October 25th at noon. Please mark your calendar and we'll see you at 44 Farms.
It's weaning time, your paycheck, the biggest day of the year. But are your calves ready? VitaFirm Sure Start pellets with the AmaFirm Advantage gives calves the boost they need to get through the first weeks of weaning. It accelerates appetites, ensures weight gain, and improves health. It's weaning time. Get them ready with VitaFirm Sure Start. Learn more at VitaFirm.com.
You're right there, I'm both here at 210.11. I'm at 210.11. Yes! Joe, Todd, how'd you do? Oh, not bad.
See what you have to gain at thelongrangelook.com.
College Football Hall of Fame coach R.C. Slocum for the 50-year fence.
When I want to get back to the basics, there's only one place I want to be, the ranch. It's where I'm at home. I take great pride in my land and do everything I can to protect it. That's why I fence my ranch with the 50-year fence by Stay Tight 50. It's the only fence I trust. It's guaranteed to last twice as long as other wires and is backed by a 50-year warranty. I'm Coach R.C. Slocum and I recommend the 50-year fence.
Visit 50yearfence.com to learn more.